Meeting is called to order. This is a web-based call, so we are operating under following procedures. The session is being audio recorded. Please be advised that today we are also recording video of these proceedings. We will not use the chat feature at this meeting. To ensure sound quality, the default rule for this meeting is that everyone will remain on mute. Members and staff will generally remain on mute except when speaking or voting. This meeting is open to the public, but it is not a public hearing. Therefore, no members of the public may speak unless specifically invited to do so. If a member of the public creates an audio or visual disruption, they may be manually ejected from the meeting upon recommendation of staff or the chair. We appreciate your attendance at this meeting. Should you have any questions about the process, you may call staff at 860-444-5813 after the meeting has ended. Item number 2 on the agenda is approval of, seating of alternates.
Julie.
Yeah, Julie will sit for Tally, I guess. Tally's not here?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Julie. Item number 2, again, is the approval of the 24 June meeting minutes. Is there a motion?
Before a motion's made, I'd like, well, actually, go ahead. I'm good.
Okay. Is there a motion?
I make a motion to approve the June 24th meeting minutes. Geneva.
Thank you, Geneva. Is there a second?
Second,
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion, comments, changes, corrections?
on page 202,
Okay,
the sentence that starts D-Lurch, 1, 2, 3, 4 down. First line, I'm thinking it should be will take out B and then return and get rid of ED and then 2 existing conditions.
What?
Like D-Lurch noted, the wetland disturbance is temporary and wetland functions will take out B, strike that out. Return, take off the ED on return and then add 2.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
The wetland disturbance is temporary and wetland functions will return to existing conditions.
That's kind of what he said. Yep.
Yep, that's correct.
okay, any other comments or corrections? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you. Item number 3, C21-6, 394 Willits Avenue Extension and 61A Myrock Avenue, install private gravity-fed sewer main. Waterford Woods LLC, owner and applicant, Yantic River Consultant LLC, review draft permit. Questions or comments? Maureen?
Just going through our staff put together a draft permit with the conditions the commission discussed at the June 24th meeting. Hopefully, I had a chance to review them. Pretty straightforward for the findings, the summary considerations. The wetland disturbance is temporary and will not result in loss of wetland function. Short-term construction impacts will be minimized by sediment control and dewatering measures as proposed. And C, strict adherence to the terms and conditions will protect the quality of inland wetlands and surface water on the property.
Any other questions or comments? Julie? You're muted.
Oh, yeah, thanks. A minor typo on the title for the word Willits with 2 T's. It's also in the first paragraph. And then I had a question. I know it's after the fact. We might have discussed this last week or last meeting, but is it possible to put markers at either end of that zone where they do go through the wetlands? They're going to be mowing that annually. And just to keep people aware of, yes, you're now entering the wetlands area and on either side.
We
That
would be
shouldn't a
okay
problem,
doing that.
right? What was that, Brandon?
I said we would be okay because I believe we had to post or put in 4x4 posts to designate the conservation and non-encroachment area anyway. So we could do something similar there where we put a 4x4 post and put a regulated activity sign or something that designates the limits. That'd be fine.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Hanfield. Any other questions or comments?
Yeah, on the permit on the top there, page 1, on item 2, I'm thinking installation of approximately 1,500 lineal feet. Is that instead of the at sign? Or strike the at sign and say 1,500 lineal feet plus minus of sewer main? Does that make sense?
You see that, Katrina? Maureen?
Yes.
Okay. And you'll make
You know,
that change?
either approximately 1,500 lineal feet or strike out at and then add plus minus after lineal feet. That's it.
Okay, any other comments or questions?
Again, a minor thing, the agenda, for this particular item is missing the number 61 after Willits Avenue Extension, comma 61 and 61A. It just says and 61A, minor.
We're not changing that.
Okay,
Anything else on the draft permit in front of the commission that's under discussion?
I'm good with it then with those modifications. Make a motion.
Right, make a motion, Wade?
Yes.
Okay, is there a second?
I second, Julie.
Any further discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Item number 4, new applications, D21-7, 44 Way Hill Road, pond excavation and maintenance. Stephen Chavone, owner and applicant. Questions, comments?
Yeah, I put together, I don't know if you had a chance to read my summary. I'm very familiar with this site. This is an existing pond. It was dug sometime prior to 81 that I can tell. Yeah. And the house was built, like it was built in 71. So it's there, it's excavated. It's about 7 feet deep back in 1995 when the commission gave some permits for modification of the pond. The new owner wants to dredge it out a little deeper so he can support trout in it. They're not going to expand the pond. They're not going to put the fill in the yard or anything. So it's really an excavation to try to deepen the existing pond. So I kind of put some comments together for you to review. I gave you a couple of photos that you can look at. It's very distinct in the backyard. And I spoke to the contractor who's going to be doing the work for them. So aside from just getting familiar with their proposal, it's a 1, 2, 3 day job, and they're going to leave the sands to dewater, and then the contractor's going to come and take them out.
Questions or comments? No questions, no comments.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Maureen, we should, if that's the case, are we in a position to go to draft on this?
Yes. Yes.
Do we need a motion for that?
So made by
Thank you.
Wade.
Is there a second?
I second,
Thank you,
Geneva.
Geneva. Any further discussion or comments? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you. Item number 5, payment of bills. Kakiwick membership renewal 2021 and 2022, $75. and the day, $84.
Make a motion to pay the bills.
Thank you, Wade. Second.
I second,
Thank
Geneva.
you, Geneva. Any further discussion or comments? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
All right,
Any opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you. Other business, Maureen?
No, I don't have any.
I have one item. I want to apologize to the commission for my absence at the last meeting. I was a little under the weather and I thought I'd get a few minutes of rest before the meeting, and before I knew it was 7:45. So my sincere apologies for missing the meeting without prior knowledge to staff.
no problem. Hope you're feeling better.
Thank you. I guess a motion will be in order for adjournment.
So made.
Thank you. Second?
Second, Julie.
Thank you much. Okay, folks, thanks very much. Have a pleasant
Thank
evening.
you.
Stay dry, stay
Happy
safe.
birthday, Wade.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
Appreciate it.
20, how many, Wade?
65.
Yeah, congratulations.
Wow.
Thank
Many
you.
more, many more.
And to your daughter as well.
Great spirit willing. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thanks again.
Good night.
Good night.